it's Princess Asura. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of the best Bath and Body Works fragrances. Today I am wearing Gingham Gorgeous and I paired it with Burberry Her Elixir. Comment down below what you're wearing. Also today, the fragrances today are going to be like a little bit different. They're not going to be like one of those fragrances are in everybody else's collection, but you guys are gonna see. So let's get this video started. The label is scratched off, but the first one that I have for today is Lavender in Bloom. I like it. It's a nice floral fragrance. It actually has a really nice aroma to it. I mainly smell the lavender and then I smell a little bit of the lily of the valley. But for this one, it's kind of, I got it a few years ago and I never saw it again, just like most of the fragrances that I have or most of the fragrances that are out there. They might come back years later or never again, we don't know. So I actually hope this one comes back. I love lavender fragrances, so I really hope this one at least comes back because it smells amazing. The next one is Cloud 9. This is another fragrance that has lavender inside of it. I feel like it's like a sweet lavender. It's also fresh. And I smell a little bit of the amber too, but other than that I like the bottle because I feel like it's like simple and like modern. Next is Autumn Drive. This fragrance is fruity. I mainly smell the raspberry note and then a little bit of the amber, but then when it starts to dry down I smell the vanilla birch. This fragrance I got last fall. I don't think it came out with the fall fragrances this year, but if it ever comes back I'll definitely buy it again. This is the second bottle I have and I never actually used the second bottle, so I'm going to start to use this because it actually smells really nice. I love my fruity fragrances. Then I have Gingham Love. It smells nice and sweet. This is my second favorite Gingham fragrance because you know my number one is Gingham Gorgeous, but this one still smells nice. I smell the berries at first and then when it starts to dry down a little bit then I start to smell the freesia and the rose. And for some reason this fragrance actually smells like a strawberry rhubarb pie a little bit to me. It just reminds me of one. It doesn't have a strawberry note, but for whatever reason, that's what I smell when I smell this fragrance. Another lavender fragrance, Sea Salt and Lavender. It smells fresh and salty from the sea salt note. And then of course, you can smell the lavender too. This is a really nice fragrance for the summertime. But again, sadly, just like my other lavender fragrances, this one I only saw once a few years ago and never again. It's like the lavender fragrances are getting targeted and I don't know why. But at least if this one can come back, Sea Salt and Lavender or Lavender in Bloom, one of them, they come back soon, I'll be happy. Then I have Denim and Daisies. This one's kind of fresh, but it's also a nice floral fruity fragrance. I mainly smell the citrus and then a little bit of the daisies. This fragrance is really good for the springtime. This is another one that I haven't seen for a while, but hopefully it comes back. Otherwise, just like everything else that I haven't seen, I'll just enjoy whatever I have left of it. Next is Groovy Watermelon. This fragrance smells so sweet, like candy. At first I smell the sugared strawberry and the watermelon note, and then when it starts to dry down, that's when I kind of smell the lime zest. But overall it's really sweet. If you like sweet and fruity fragrances, but like really sweet, I'd say, because I said it's like candy, like if you like those type of fragrances, and this is a nice fragrance. It's just not out right now, but if it ever comes back at any point of the year or years, then you can definitely try it. We have Bright Christmas Morning, and at first I smell the berries and then soon after I start to smell the blood orange, and I feel like it's kind of strong in this fragrance. And then on the dry down I start to smell a little bit of the apple note. But it's a really nice fruity fragrance, and if you're interested in trying it, it's actually out right now. Next is Winterberry Wonder. It's a really nice sweet and fruity fragrance. When I first spray this fragrance, I smell the cranberry and the winterberry together, which smells amazing. And then when it dries down, I smell the fruity notes and the vanilla, which smells even better. Overall, it's so good. I recommend you guys try this one. And just like the last one, Bright Christmas Morning, Winterberry Wonder is also out right now. Next is at the beach. It smells like a nice summer day at the beach in a bottle. It smells really fresh, a little bit sweet and musky, and mainly I smell the coconut and it smells so good. This is definitely, of course, a summertime fragrance. This is my go-to in the summertime. Next is Frosted Coconut Snowball. For whatever reason, I smell a pineapple note in this fragrance when there's no pineapple notes. I don't know why I keep smelling pineapple, but it kind of smells sweet. And of course, there's a coconut note in this fragrance. So I smell the coconut and the vanilla together, which smells really good. And then when it starts to dry down, I smell a little bit of the freesia. And lastly, we have Coconut Pineapple, and I feel like I love this fragrance so much because it reminds me of my favorite drink, a pina colada. So in this fragrance, I smell the coconut a little bit more than the pineapple, and I kind of smell the sugar cane as well. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.